This video is titled, All of the Holes in the Human Body Are Connected. The human body is penetrated by 9 holes. That fact is intriguing because the number 9 has a special mystical significance in certain human cultures. It is entertaining to ponder whether or not the mystical significance of the number 9 is based on the number of holes in the human body. The holes in the human body include 2 holes for the eyes, 2 holes for the ears, 2 holes for the nostrils, 1 hole for the mouth, 1 hole for solid waste elimination in the buttocks, and 1 hole for liquid waste elimination in the genitals. According to Happy Theory, all of the holes in the human body are connected to each other. This video is going to discuss how the holes in the human body are connected to each other and the implications of those connections on the behavior of the human body. The discussion will begin by addressing the question, what is a hole? A hole is an empty space or 3-dimensional cavity in some material. A hole can be created in a number of different ways. A hole can be created by removing material from some solid. This picture shows a hole in a tree trunk that was created by removing material from the solid wood of the tree trunk. A hole can be created by pushing aside some of the material in a large collection of deformable material. The material that is pushed away to form the hole stays wherever it was pushed because the material is deformable. An example of that type of hole would be the hole created in some bread dough when a person pokes their finger into the dough. Bread dough is soft and deformable. A lump of bread dough is a large collection of a deformable material. A finger pressed into a lump of bread dough pushes some of the deformable bread dough out of the way to create a hole. When the finger is removed from the bread dough, the hole remains because the bread dough is deformable and stays where it was pushed. Neither one of the previously described methods could have been used to create the holes in the human body. A hole in the human body could not be created by removing material from the human body like the hole in the tree trunk was created. If material was removed from the human body to create a hole, bleeding and some kind of possibly fatal health problem would be the result. A hole also cannot be formed in the human body by pushing an object into it, like pushing a finger into some bread dough. Although a hole can be temporarily created in the human body by pushing some object into it, the hole will disappear as soon as the object is removed because the material of the human body is elastic and has the ability to rebound. When the object that was pushed into the human body to create the hole is removed, the material of the human body that was moved aside to create the hole in the body will rebound or move right back where it was, which will close the hole the object created in the body. There is another method of creating a hole, which according to Happy Theory, is the way holes are created in the human body. A hole can be created by surrounding an empty space with some material. A simple example of creating a hole with this method would be building a fire pit out of bricks. The bricks are stacked up so they surround the empty space where the fire will be. A hole is created in the space between the ground and the bricks. According to Happy Theory, that is how the holes in the human body are formed. The organic material of the human body surrounded some empty space that was destined to become one of the 9 holes in the human body. There has to be a particular way that the organic material of the human body surrounded the empty space of the holes in the human body. According to Happy Theory, there are 2 ways that the organic material of the human body surrounded the holes of the human body. The exact way that each hole is surrounded depends on the type of hole. There are 2 types of holes in the human body: holes that are permanently open and holes that can be opened and closed. There are 4 holes in the human body that are always open: the 2 holes for the nose and the 2 holes for the ears. The other 5 holes in the human body are normally closed but can be opened if necessary. Those holes include the 2 holes for the eyes, the hole for the mouth, the hole for the intestinal tract outlet in the buttocks, and the hole for the urinary tract. The way in which the holes in the human body are surrounded by the organic material of the human body will be discussed next. There are many different ways that the human body could surround the empty space of a hole within itself. This picture shows a simple drawing of a hole that will represent one of the holes in the human body. The human body could surround the empty space of a hole within itself by stacking layers of material that already had a hole in them, as demonstrated in this animation. That is not how the holes in the human body are created according to Happy Theory. A hole could be created by moving complete panels of material that run the length of the hole in from the sides of the hole to surround the hole as shown in this animation. While that construction method is helpful in visualizing the creation of the holes in the human body, it is not how the holes in the human body are surrounded by the organic material of the human body. A hole in the human body could be created by surrounding the empty space of the hole with panels of material that grew from the base of the hole to the outlet of the hole. This animation shows one panel at a time growing up from the base of the hole to the top of the hole until the hole is completely enclosed by the panels. According to Happy Theory, that is how the open holes in a living organism are constructed with a slight modification. Instead of straight panels of material growing out from within the body, to surround the hole from bottom to top, the panels have a spiral shape as shown in this picture. This picture shows two circles superimposed over each nose hole and some curved lines cutting across the gap between each pair of circles. The red lines outline the top of each spiral panel that has grown from within the body to surround the empty space of each nose hole. This picture shows outlines of the spiral panels that grow out from within the body to surround one of the permanently open ear holes. The holes in the human body that can be opened or closed are also constructed from spiral panels that grow from within the body to surround the empty space of the hole, with one modification. There is an extension from each panel enclosing the hole out to the center of the hole. This picture shows a device that opens and closes like the holes in the human body. The ends of the spiral panels that surround the hole are highlighted in this picture. The extensions that reach out from the spiral panels into the center of the hole are highlighted in this picture. The hole is closed when the extensions of all of the spiral panels are extended out to the center of the hole. The hole opens up when the extensions reaching into the center of the hole are pulled back to the edge of the hole. According to Happy Theory, the eye holes, the hole in the mouth, the hole for the urinary tract outlet, and the hole in the buttocks all open and close in a way similar to the way this model opens and closes. It was previously stated that the spiral panels surrounding the holes in the human body grew from within the body. No mention was made of exactly where from within the body the panels were growing from. According to Happy Theory, the other end of all of the holes in the human body behave as if they are attached to the center of the body, which for the purposes of this video will be treated as a sphere. The holes of the human body are connected to the sphere in the stomach in a particular way. The left side of the sphere in the stomach is majority connected to the left eye hole, the left ear hole, the left nose hole, the left side of the mouth hole, the left side of the urinary tract hole, and the left side of the hole in the buttocks. The right side of the sphere in the stomach is majority connected to the right eye hole, the right ear hole, the right nose hole, the right side of the mouth hole, the right side of the urinary tract hole, and the right side of the hole in the buttocks. The significance of the connections between all of the holes in the human body and the sphere in the center of the body is that all of the holes connected to one side of the sphere in the center of the body will react in a similar way. For example, if the right eye was observed to change in some specific way, then the right ear, the right nose hole, the right side of the mouth, the right side of the urinary tract hole, and the right side of the hole in the buttocks would all exhibit a change similar to the change exhibited by the right eye. This property of the holes in the human body can be used for medical diagnosis. A skilled individual can observe the condition of one of the holes in the human body and know how the other holes in the human body are likely to have changed, know how the sphere in the center of the body has changed, and know how the parts of the body that connect the sphere in the center of the body to each of the holes in the body have been changed.